Oh, go get him, Link. Oh yes, the Tears of the Kingdom. What does Sede Picante do other than play with puppets? Hmm. Hmm. Hearts. I love hearts. Oh yes, hearts. Oh, Sede Rabbit is here. Ooh, we would like to we would like to thank John the Fool for sending us our next daughter. Mwah. She is so cute. Oh, Gerber. Oh, she even says words. Now let's set her over there. Get off the screen. Well, there's Sadie Rabbit, MK Ultra Pangolin, the friends. Oh, hello, everyone. Yeah, yes, it is a female with red eyes. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Hey, did you know what the Sadies were doing to Bishop Sandborn this afternoon? Oh no, we are all going to hell. I need that drink. Oh, so in this clip, peep. Okay, why is the banner the wrong? It's the wrong banner. On the Sailorcast, not the Sailorcast logo. Um, the overlay is wrong. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I like the darker color. So, Bishop Sandborn was doing a live stream. Yes. Oh, this is a clip from Bishop Sandborn's live stream.
$2 from Cardinal Imburrito Took. God bless Stephen and Your Excellency.
Let's just watch this again because I need to look at Stephen Heiner's face here.
$2 from Cardinal Imburrito Took. God bless Stephen and Your Excellency.
He's like, the trolls are back again. Oh no, here come the city trolls again.
Set it Picante for $50. Thank you, Picante. Hi from Phil Gonzalez.
Oh, by the way, Phil Gonzalez actually met Stephen Heiner in real life. I think that joke didn't actually go through. Why's it got a question mark? Wait, why has this got a question mark in it? Oh, ban user. Oh, we must ban. And the third super chat.
Wholesome Chungus Sede for $2. Would Bishop Sandborn go?
Okay, why is there a Sede named Wholesome Chungus? Like, you shouldn't be named that. Why?
Wholesome Chungus Sede for $2. Would Bishop Sandborn go on Salacast as a guest? Your Excellency, do you know what Salacast is?
Never heard of it.
Oh, there's a Perry P penny pincher Pipperman. Oh, $2. Oh, Bishop Sam, Your Excellency. Oh, would you like to do a cameo for me? Oh, here's Ronald McDonald, the Rosary Maker. Oh yes, Ronald. Thank you for your $2 super chat. Hey, Stephen Heiner, do you pluck chickens? Oh, here's Chungus McGee. Oh no.
Wholesome Chungus Sede for $2. Would Bishop Sandborn go on Salacast as a guest? Your Excellency, do you know what Salacast is?
Never heard of it.
Oh, Phil can also say, "Oh, Phil, did you hear me giving you the shout out?"
Stephen and Your Excellency. Set it Picante for $50. Thank you, Picante. Hi from Phil Gonzalez.
He's like, huh? What's this? Anyway, today's show is about synodality. Oh, yes. Why is this clip 1? Clip 2, clip 4, clip 2. Oh, let us go to. Apparently, we were talking about some sister. This is the episode the Remnant did on Charlie Kirk. They were like, guys, we should never ever forget Charlie the unicorn. No. And he's just kind of like, he's like, I mean, Bishop Sandborn is like, oh yes, my retarded children, yes. I hope they stop being that way at some point.
Not that. No, popes planting trees haven't saved a single life. No, Bishop Martin, canceling the Latin Mass at a moment like this makes you one of history's greatest villains. Tonight, Charlie Kirk, Tucker Carlson, and Cardinal Burke point to the only way out.
Buy more newspapers. Did you know? Now, just because did you know you only now just became defenseless? Oh, that is fantastic. I love it in the intro where Michael Matt is like, oh, look at there's the Pope. He's stupid. He's only planting trees. What a bozo! But he's the real Pope. He's the real Pope. He's the real Pope. Money, 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 money. Oh. Maybe I should actually have some money, and then I can give it to myself and throw it on the floor. I'll throw it in the trash. That's what I'll do. Throw it in the trash. And so the next time we do this, get this nice dollar bag. Oh, money, 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 money. Delicious money. Anyway, did you know you only became defenseless just right now? Yes. Before Charlie Kirk died, no right-wing people ever died. Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Christine. I think the Mets won today as well. Oh yes, the Mets won 8-5. And there's only like 4 games left or something. Pretty good. All right. Oh, the only way out is self-deletion. Phil, you can't say that. Do you notice that the question mark got put up? You can't say the S word. Anyway, right now during the stream, oh no, you are defenseless.
Charlie Kirk is dead. I know everybody's grieving tonight, thinking about how vulnerable we've all become, how defenseless we are.
Yes, we just became defenseless now. Did you know no police had ever shot anybody, like in Waco, Texas? Oh, that just never happened. Oh, the police never came in the 1950s and forced people to go on buses. Oh, it never happened. It never happened. Saint Charlie Kirk, the patron saint of money. Get me some money. That is money coming out of my mouth. Oh, it is fantastic. And Bela Lugosi is dead. What does that have to do with anything? Anyway.
He says it's all about Jesus. It's all about Jesus. Unafraid to proclaim, essentially, the social kingship of Jesus Christ.
He is unafraid to proclaim, essentially, the thing he didn't proclaim. Let's listen to that again.
All about Jesus. It's all about Jesus. Unafraid to proclaim, essentially, the social kingship of Jesus Christ. And what struck me, and I suppose it struck a lot of you this way, Charlie Kirk died because he was out there doing what the Catholic bishops used to do.
Oh, yes, let us always remember, in order to raise money, we blame the bishops. But isn't that funny? Now, someone who does never, ever in his entire life ever proclaim the social reign of Jesus Christ, because that includes the Catholic Church. He actually said, well, I don't like the Catholic Church. It's got this communist for a pope. I don't like him. But essentially, everything he said was on our side, yes. And the Catholic bishops used to go around proclaiming right-wing right-wing populist politics. From the pulpit. Yes, that happened. I know it is also sickening, but that's why we want to look at it. Because what better content is there to do for a show with a Muppet? Yes, Muppets love sickening stuff. He's slurring. He's like, oh, he's a social rain. Yep. He's right on our side. Oh, they'll never catch me. Oh, no, you should not repent. You should be happy. Without you, MK Ultra, there would not be this this video would not be here. Hey, look at Phil. Phil, this comment got a question mark. So probably didn't actually get posted in the YouTube chat. No, Kohana, get out. Get out, go to bed now. Kohana, go to bed. We don't want to see your face right here ever again. In this clip, because the Novus Ordos are a non-Catholic religion, Kirk is actually a trad. Make it make sense. Yes, Charlie Kirk was actually a traditional Latin Rite TLM attending trad. Yes. Bam!
And I think that so that this young man doesn't die in vain, we should sort of remind anybody that we can. He's sort of in a way, he's a martyr for the proclamation of the social kingship of Jesus Christ at a time when there's gross dereliction of duty in the Catholic Church.
Yes, he's actually a martyr for Lefebvre. He literally just meant Charlie Kirk is a martyr for the SSPX and Lefebvre. How? We don't know, but he has, just believe us. Oh yes. So in this clip, because Charlie Kirk, therefore, the 1950s and 60s didn't happen. Remember white flight and the gutting of the American cities? No, that didn't happen. Oh, the world started with Pope Leo. Yes, the world started with Pope Leo.
Especially if you're a young person, especially if you got babies of your own. This is the future. This is the America that our kids and grandkids are growing up in. And I think we really need to use this tragedy to try to remind the priests and the bishops what's going on here. People are dying. There's blood in the streets.
People are dying. There's blood in the streets. Is this the world we want our children to grow up in? Yes, they've been saying these things for now 60 years. But Michael Matt only has been alive for the last 8. So that's when the world started. Yes, that sounds right. Catholic Identity Conference news. Yay! Who needs a pope when you can have influencers?
What we've decided to do, we're breaking this news right now, because of what's happening, specifically because of that abomination of desolation which took place in the Basilica of St. Peter.
No, this needs to be pointed out right. So he's saying that because some gays went into the basilica, even though supposedly half them, the clergy in there are also, therefore we have to do acts of reparation. Make it make sense. So because my daughter got some pictures, see, I sent my daughter and there was an event going on. I was like, hey daughter, do you want to be smart and make me money? And then daughter's like, yes, daddy, I want to make you money. Well, go into the Vatican, pretend to be LGBTQ, and talk to the people. And it's like, wow, can I do that, daddy? Oh, yes, you can. Here's a camera. Now go in. Yes, I will record and spread the abomination of desolation. Money.
Desolation, which took place in the Basilica of St. Peter last week. Because of that, at the Catholic Identity Conference, we are going to live stream a worldwide act of reparation.
Oh, a worldwide act of reparation by a bunch of Novus Ordos. Okay, make it make sense. Every year there's a new abomination of desolation. Welcome to the new world. Same as the old world. Did you know the last year's abomination of desolation was a guy named Francis? Oh, and the one before that was also a guy named Francis. Oh, and the one before that was Pachamama. Mama. In this clip, we have to go back to God. Yes, we will go directly to God. And the timeline he gives is really stupid. Yay! We love boomers who have forgotten what the history is. Yay! Yay!
And what's it going to take to wake the world up to what has to happen? That we have to go back to God. What's it going to take? I mean, every day now, it seems like another bloody incident.
So we have to go back to God? What about to the church? What about to the religion? No, we have to go back to God? It sounds extremely ecumenical.
To God. What's it going to take? I mean, every day now it seems like another bloody incident.
Yeah, well, I have to admit, like M. Kilter Pangolin, literally, this is like the talking line that everything happens. This baseball game is the most important baseball game. Oh no, the Mets are gonna lose. Oh no, they're only one ahead of the Reds or something. Oh, most important. No, it's not. Because if the Mets win, then the next most important baseball game is the next day. So it wasn't. Ah,
You know, it's almost as if our nation is
Hey, by the way, I was thinking that everyone should troll Bishop Sandborn even harder, but like with more expensive super chats. That's all.
being forced to its knees, and we go to our knees, and what happens? We find ourselves kneeling in the blood of 100 million aborted babies. Because don't forget, that's where all this started. When we turned on God, we turned on life, we began slaughtering babies in the womb. There was always going to be a price to pay for that. Well, here we are.
Okay, so I have to replay this now that I remember this point is. So he starts off, oh, we all started like having unsafe cities, and then like we just like our country just fell apart, and it was our fault. And then all of a sudden, whoa, look below me, there's 1 million dead babies. Where did I put them? Why did I do this? No, they did it. The whole point of this whole show should be them. Who are them? We do not know. But why are we saying we did it? What is this victim blaming here? It's like, oh, it is my fault there are millions of murdered people. No, definitely not.
It's almost as if our nation is being forced to its knees.
Our nation is being forced to its knees. When 70 years ago?
And we go to our knees, and what happens? We find ourselves kneeling in the blood of 100 million aborted babies.
Wait, yeah, but you see, this makes no sense. Oh, everything's getting worse. The nation is forcing us to its knees. Oh, what are at my knees? Ah, boomers.
Forget. That's where all this started. When we turned on God, we turned on life, we began slaughtering babies in
When we turned on God, we turned on life, we started slaughtering babies. When did we do this? Michael Matt, do you have something to confess? Michael Matt, what are you doing with your other career?
the womb. There was always going to be a price to pay for that. Well, here we are.
By the way, Roe v. Wade was 73. And it was only started like 50 years ago. It started after Vatican II. It's almost like everything started because Vatican II. Yes. I know they love to blame. There's a stupid blame game. Why? No. I walked through the street. I walked through the streets and my knees in blood and bones, looking for my brother. He was in Canada. Oh, they Phil wrote the rest of the joke. You slaughtered John. What are you doing? I was walking through the streets with bones and jihans up to my knees. In this clip, Macomat is ignorant of sacred scripture because Saint Kirk give us money now. Yeah. Hashtag more virtue.
People celebrating his death, gleefully celebrating his death. I can honestly say, friends, if somebody had assassinated Joe Biden, this is the difference between the left and the right. We still are Christians, right? Somebody killed the president. You don't celebrate that. You're not gleeful, especially somebody who was really a bad guy is right in hell. Somebody killed him.
We wouldn't laugh. We wouldn't go, oh man, this guy was bad. Now he's in hell and we're laughing at him. Oh, and then there's this thing called scripture. And let me take that down for a second. But the Lord shall laugh at him, for he foreseeth that his day shall come. The Lord laughs, but we don't laugh when Joe Biden dies. Aren't we supposed to be like the Lord perfect? And isn't the Lord laughing at the evil man in Psalm 63? Oh, no, I am so virtuous. I would never laugh, even if the scriptures say the Lord laughs. I would never laugh. I'm better than God. Actually, that's what the other title for the show was going to be. It was going to be, "Oh, I'm Michael Matt. I'm better than God. I can't believe I'm not God." Oh, I know. He's like such a doer. He's Michael Matt's like, "Oh, no, I almost got ricocheted off that bullet that just shot at Charlie Kirk. Oh, no." And then my children, they were almost forced to be gays because I live in the same country. Oh, oh, and I almost learned French because Marshal Lefebvre was across the ocean. Oh, oh. Did you know I run a newspaper? You can buy it. Oh, 13 watching. Oh, thank you for your $13 super chat. I have no idea. Sometimes people just come in and really just talk crap. Oh, did you know people talk crap inside of a live stream? Unbelievable. It's the hardest thing you'll ever do. Where's that clip? Do I have it? Do I have the clip? I do not have the clip. Oh, I am retarded. I'd have never uploaded it. In this clip, Michael Matt forgot that the police state started with Waco, Texas in 1993. Oh, yes. That is when the police decided that if they wanted to shoot you, they could just shoot you. My faith. By the power of my faith, I am invincible. Captain Planet here. Anyway, Michael Matt forgot when the police state started. By the way, Ron Paul also ran with the book in 2000 or something, or 2004, I forget when, or 2008, by John Whitehead, outlining the police state. Like, this is not a recent thing. So it's very strange that Michael Matt is talking about this now.
What you see not too far down the road here is that long predicted police state.
The long predicted police state. It's not too far down the road, even though it came in officially 30 years ago when the police decided they could pull up and just shoot you. Yeah, it's going to be down the road, but it's not here. It's at my knees. It's not the blood. But oh yes, it is down the road. It's almost here though. Oh, Ruby Ridge. Oh, yes. Oh, Ruby Ridge. I forget, but I don't remember all the stuff. It's just as it's about to be here. Oh no, if you're bad this year for Christmas, then Santa Claus will send the police state after you. Oh, thank you for the Super Naden ticket bucks thing, Turkey fan. We know you try to bribe us with your money, and we are bribed. Thank you. We will keep this comment up for 100 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Becoming our new reality. Because how else are we going to rein this in if we don't turn back to God?
Now, Michael Matt says that he can remember when he was growing up, literally everything was entirely different because of Saint Charlie Kirk. Oh, yes. Yes, the FBI memo about the rat rats. They said, "Oh my goodness, these guys are retarded. We can make them do whatever we want. Oh yes, just send them $50." And all of a sudden, Abate's like, "Wow, $50! Rob, call Taffy. We gotta put this $50 on the wall. We're making so much money. Oh yes." I'm not sure why that's the standard of voice for anyone I'm impressed or saying, but anyway. Yes, life was completely different.
I mean, I thank God that I'm the age that I am, and I can remember a fairly normal childhood, a happy childhood, you know. And we didn't lock our doors. Keys were in Dad's car all the time, all day and night, you know. Just when I was a kid. It shows you how fast, once you once you banish Christ the King, how fast chaos takes over, you know?
Does he know that some people don't live in the city and don't have any valuables and leave the car keys in the car? And if you want to take the car, good luck. You won't get very far. Like my dad drove this 1998 Nissan stick shift, and I believe that car was about to die every 100 yards it went. And it lasted like 3 more years after that point when it's just like, I don't know if it's gonna go anymore. Oh, is it gonna go up the hill? Third gear, get it in the third gear. Oh, it popped out because it always pops out in that gear. Oh, no, hold it in with your hand. Oh, do you want to steal my car? Please, please steal it. You can sell it. No, I'm not gonna say like I currently live with all the doors unlocked at night. But I think there's more coyotes where I live than there are bank robbers. Let's just put it that way. So it's like, oh, I personally live in a really dangerous area. Therefore, everything is dangerous. No, no way. No, black people are stealing everything. They were stealing the paint off of the building. The building was like red and woke up and boom, the black people stole all the red paint. And then like, oh, there was a staircase. No, come back with my staircase. Help. What is this world I'm living? Oxygen. Don't even try to breathe. You breathe, you'll die. Like, Michael Matt, if you live in a low crime area, you can leave the doors open at night. No one's gonna come in. Okay. Anyway, it's almost like this hasn't been a 200-year war between the forces of darkness and the Catholic religion because America. Oh, that was the end of the clip. That was the comment. Oh, Sede Picante is stupid. He does not put comment in to know it's a comment. Yes. Anyway, continuing on. This is clip 2.
And maybe Charlie Kirk's.
Oh no, you do not want Sede Picante. He's a lazy homebody. Kohan is like, hey, maybe instead of hiring that servant I have, I can marry Sede Picante, and then he can clean my house, wash my car, sleep in the other bedroom, and shut up. He does that for a living anyway. He should be happy. And I'll feed him and put a little leash on him and take him for a walk at the doggy park.
Murder is going to put the world on notice now that we are in crisis here, that nobody is safe in America. Nobody is safe in the land of the free and the home of the brave. That doesn't work anymore. That's not what we are anymore.
By the way, you see all these people under fire. Every one of them, oh, they're taking fire right now. Oh, I am dying in the streets, actually. No one's dying in the streets because the FBI are there. Oh, that's everyone's dream, to be under fire by the FBI. Amen, Phil.
Nobody's safe, especially Christians who defend life.
Oh, compare this with the 1992 speech from Pat Buchanan talking about the Los Angeles riots and how some citizens stood up against the mob. There were these mobs, Pat Buchanan says, that were going around just going into old people's homes and beating the people and stealing stuff. And some young men came by and just went and stood up to it. Oh, it's not like you can't run around during a time of a riot without getting killed.
From molesting old people they did not even know. And as those boys took back the streets of Los Angeles, block by block, my friends, we must take back our cities and take back our culture and take back our country.
We must take back our culture, take back our cities, take back our country. And that was 33 years ago. 33 years ago, we were under, you can't leave your home or you might die. And 33 years later, guess what? We're in the same exact cultural bloody civil war. Oh, yes. It's like nothing has changed, even though every single election has been the most important election. 8 times in a row. Oh, yes. I know. Big win for Buchanan. Buchanan is like, my friends. Yes, oh, my friends. Oh, yeah. This is when the roof jihadis were shooting at people. Oh, no. Christine says she lives in purgatory, but at least it's a quiet place. And thankfully, we only have penance in the streets. Oh, that is wonderful. A seriously important technicality here is if it's not sola Christ we're preaching, I mean, it's not sola Christ we preach, but the Catholic religion. And Michael Matt is being way too ecumenical. Would Lefebvre do this?
Who proudly
He did. All of a sudden, Nick doesn't seem so bad anymore. Oh,
preach Jesus Christ as the only way out of this nightmare. Anyone who dares to do that now, I guess, can expect it all to end like this.
so we preach the only way out is through Jesus Christ. And if you don't do it, then you're going to die. Someone doesn't have any faith in the Catholic Church. No, I'm a Catholic, and I like to do the religion thing, but I don't like to say it because then I don't get money, and I got a business to run to. Oh, I know. I'll do the neutered generic Christianity thing. Oh yes. Oh, hi. I'm Michael Matt from the Remnant, a generic Christian, like right-wing populist newspaper for people who think all, like me. Yes. Yes, that was Saint Harambe being carried by J.D. Vance. Oh, 12-foot concrete walls. This guy lives in a bunker. In this clip, if you say things Michael Matt agrees with, expect to die. Oh, this sounds wonderful.
But let me first say, I think we as Protestant evangelicals under-venerate Mary. She was very important. She was a vessel for our Lord and Savior. We don't talk about Mary enough. We don't venerate her enough.
So you speak like that about the terror of demons, and I guess we shouldn't be surprised that they took him out,
Oh, he said something nice about my. Pew! Oh no, someone shot at me because I was praying. Those. Oh no, the persecution! I'm not safe in the streets. No. Like, yeah, he said a good thing. So therefore they tried to murder him. Yes, that's the way life works. Did you know Bishop Sandborn says good things all day long? Oh, he is protected by the Holy Spirit. Okay. The culture war is really hard to see. In this clip, the money, total ecumenism. Yay! Uh-oh. I thought Saint Joseph was the terror of demons. He is, but also, let's play the next clip.
And we've got to face the reality that this war isn't so easily black and white anymore. The dividing line is not Republican versus Democrat necessarily. It's not black versus white, North versus South this time. Not even Protestant versus Catholic. You know what it is. Everybody can sense it now. The great divide, the thing that divides this country right down the middle, is simple belief in Jesus Christ.
Okay. So it's not that you have to be a Catholic to go to heaven and save America. No, it's that you have to believe in the force. Yes, it is the force that divides us. Oh yeah, I need to listen to this again because this is so retarded. It's not like there's people that are like antichrist and hate God and hate his church and want to destroy us. No, that's not the divide. The divide is whether you have any faith at all.
Not even Protestant versus Catholic.
Not even Protestant versus Catholic. Tell that to the Protestants. What is this? No candlesticks. No. There is tons of salvation. Everyone who believes in America is saved. Yes. We are all saved in the chat because we believe in America.
You know what it is. Everybody can sense it now. The great divide, the thing that divides this country right down the middle is
Oh, Selah. It means to pause and consider. Wait, this isn't the Selah cast. Where's John anyway? I keep expecting him to have pop into the show and just start monkeying with things while I'm like doing stuff.
simple belief in Jesus Christ.
In this clip, evidence of ecumenism is Michael Matt repeating a Protestant. Yes. Texas is its own country. Yay! Yeah, actually, that's all you have to do is just make everything their own countries and destroy the American Empire. Then, oh no, then everything will be good. So yeah, more ecumenism.
And the reality is, you don't have to be a Latin Mass Catholic to see that anymore.
The dividing line is, do you think God exists or do you think you are God? And it's that simple. It has always been that simple. It will never change.
Now, Tucker
So he's playing Tucker Carlson as a source for his video. Okay, let me just remind you. This is Lefebvre's number one boy. This is the son of Michael Davies, and he's like, "Oh, I know Tucker Carl. Is he popular? Let me look in the numbers. Bing! Oh, Tucker is popular. I will put Tucker in my video. Then I can be popular." You don't get much more ecumeniac than that.
You are God. And it's that simple. It has always been that simple. It will never change.
Now, Tucker Carlson is right about that, and I believe he is.
I believe Tucker is right about that. Well, I mean, why don't you just become an Indian Vishnu believer at this point, Michael Matt? What's up with this? It's like, oh, do I get money for believing in Tucker? Oh, I believe Tucker. Send me the dough. In this clip, fear mongering is not just stopping. I need to get super tips so I can have AI voices because this would be funny. Michael Matt should make his trademark expression of perpetual constipation. No. And if God is dead, what am I? A fleck of dirt on a wing of a fly hurling to earth. Such pure poetry. Dave Ross is going to make it into another AI song. Oh, no. Whoa. What are these bad words?
It's just getting started, man. It's just getting started. There's nothing to stop. I think that's why after Charlie Kirk was killed, there was a sense of, how does this stop?
Literally, since Charlie Kirk died, like 2 weeks ago, literally everyone has been murdered in the streets. They're all dead. Everyone's gone. Bye-bye. Oh, no. Oh, did you pack when you went to mass to say, pew, 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 pew? Oh, I was dodging bullets because they know I said, the terror of demons. Oh, no. Pew. Oh, wait. Was that all my imagination? Am I not really that important? Oh. Guys, please like and subscribe to make me feel important. Oh, I'm not important. Anyway, in this clip, Michael Matt essentially says the church apostatized. Yay!
As far as on our show, we always try to stress the traditional Catholic argument in here, because that's the only thing to me that makes any sense. It's the only thing that really matters, right? This nation, us, your children, your grandchildren, have become defenseless against these demons. And why is that? Well, there's a real simple answer, friends. There's a real simple answer. In fact, we come down here every week and talk about the answer. The reason we're so defenseless in the face of evil is because the Catholic Church has hoisted the white flag of surrender to the world, the flesh, and the devil.
Wait, let's replay that. Did you know the Catholic Church, which is the unshakable pillar of God's truth, has completely and entirely surrendered? Is that even metaphysically possible?
Against these demons. And why is that? Well, there's a real simple answer, friends. There's a real simple answer. In fact, we come down here every week and talk about the answer. The reason we're so defenseless in the face of evil is because the Catholic Church has hoisted the white flag of surrender to the world, the flesh, and the devil.
Oh, I'd love to be a part of a religion where it's entirely defected into the world, the flesh, and the devil. Yeah. How does that work? Oh, I know it said the gates of hell would not prevail, but it literally opened up its own gates and put them around the gates of hell. And then it said, there, you prevailed. I'll put the crown on the gates of hell. And then the gates of hell was like, no, don't. I can't prevail. No, I'm outside the church. And the church's like, no, you're not. I'm inside you. Now you have to prevail. And the gates of hell's like, no, I don't want to prevail. I won't do it. And the church was like, no, I surrender to you. Oh, we lose. The gates of hell have destroyed us. Oh, it's all over. Yes, that's pretty much what Michael Matt believed. Anyway, in Michael Matt is smug. He's also noting the great apostasy. What demonic force is inside the church? I wonder what.
The white flag of surrender to the world, the flesh, and the devil. You say, oh man, that's an exaggeration. Is it? Is it?
Is it an exaggeration that I just said the gates of hell have prevailed against the church? Is it? Is it? Hello there. Hello. How dare you? How dare you think that I just said that the gates of hell have prevailed? No, I said the flesh prevailed, the devil prevailed, hatred of America prevailed, evil people with guns prevailed, communism prevailed, a murder in the streets prevailed. Everything has prevailed but the gates. Only thing that hasn't prevailed is the gates. Yes, that's what I said.
The white flag of surrender to the world, the flesh, and the devil. You say, oh man, that's an exaggeration. Is it? Is it? Because you tell me why it would be that the Catholic Church canceled all the exorcisms in the sacrament of baptism, for example.
Oh, I love this. Do you see his face? He's got this smirk on his face like, hey, I'm going to knock you down with some deep knowledge. Did you know they changed the rite of baptism at Vatican II? Well, just ignore Vatican II. You know they changed the rite of baptism? Why did they do that? Now I'm being drawn again. Oh.
How is that benefiting anyone? What, baptism had to be streamlined so it could be quicker, so we could get to the ham and coffee part of the program?
Okay, where is he that they have ham and coffee? Like, I'm sorry, ham and coffee. Who has ham and coffee? Excuse me. Oh, your customer stocks. Assign the gates of Hades. Oh. Like, I'm sorry that he meant to say coffee and donuts, but like ham and coffee. Why did he say ham? This is just the weirdest thing in the world. I hate these. I hate these when someone gets the phrase wrong and I start to double guess myself. I'm like, am I insane? Is he insane? Is ham and coffee? No, where's Google? Is ham and coffee a popular phrase? No. It says ham and coffee is not a popular phrase. The combination is a key component of a southern dish known as red eye gravy. What? What? Has Michael Matt lost his mind completely? Very strange.
Anyone. What, baptism had to be streamlined so it could be quicker, so we could get to the ham and coffee part of the program? No. What demonic force inside the church said, well, let's get rid of the exorcisms in the Catholic Church?
What demonic force inside of the church said, let's get rid of the exorcisms? I need to eat ham. What? Huh? Make sense. What is he talking about? Oh. In the long run, Michael Matt is very angry and describes the very process the anti-church used to destroy Catholicism. Oh, this is wonderful.
Where'd all the monks go? Why are the monasteries closing? Why did it all close? Why did it all go away? Why are all the churches closing? Why are all the Catholic schools closing? Don't you see? These were the bulwarks. These were the defenses against the forces of hell, against the demons who have been set loose in our world today. And everything's coming home to roost.
Oh no, if there's no monks, oh no, then people will shoot each other and then they will steal cars and murder in the streets. Oh no. Like, huh? Strange how when you're already concluded that Sadomasochism is false, therefore you can say anything and still have a church. Oh yes. Oh, now in this next clip, Michael Matt literally prefigured Kirk's death by an unrelated incident that has nothing to do with Charlie Kirk. No. There's a lot of these things where why did I grow up? Why do things change? Where did all the flowers go? A long time passing. Where did all the flowers go? Oh, the 60s. We hate Vietnam. We hate Vietnam. Oh, anyway, we are halfway through the show. We have 6 minutes in here and 6 minutes in here. We're less than halfway through the show. Anyway, let's continue on. Oh, hi from Phil Gonzalez. $13 from Cardinal in Burrito.
$2 from Cardinal Imburrito took.
I love this face. Stephen Heiner's like, oh, why do we have these fans?
$2 from Cardinal Imburrito took. God bless Stephen and Your Excellency.
We played that too many times. It's like, this guy is like, I'm a burrito. Cardinal Burrito? Why is he a burrito? Oh, even I wouldn't do that. We trolled him with love. Okay? We kept it very short. Yes. We are ashamed of ourselves. And we hope our dad doesn't see it, because if we did, he gets mad at me. He's done this before and he chewed me out. Anyway, Michael Matt prefigured Kirk's death in an unrelated incident that has nothing to do with Charlie Kirk. Oh, yes.
And don't get content with just kind of looking at the chaos on TV. That's for them. The poor Kirks, that's too bad. Well, we should keep them in our thoughts and prayers, poor Charlie and his wife, as though somehow this doesn't impact us directly and personally. It does, and if it doesn't, it will soon enough. Give you an example. I personally, just last year, had to take out a couple of maniacs who came into our church and threatened our priest at the communion rail while he was distributing Holy Communion.
Oh no, did you know someone threatened a priest? And that's exactly like what happened to Charlie Kirk. I'm not joking, that's what he was trying to say. He's retarded. Oh, did you know someone threatened Sede Picante inside of a Novus Ordo church? When Sede Picante said, hey, maybe you don't want to talk in the house of God. And the guy was like, idiot, this is the house of Satan. Get out of here before I knock one off your head. And then Sede Picante was really stupid back in those days. And he was like, sure, old geezer, I'll beat the crap out of you. I'll beat you up, man. You want to go? Let's go. But Sede Picante just kind of like slunk off afterwards. Anyway, that's a very embellished story. Oh, yes, there's a good joke at the end of this clip. Please laugh. Oh, yes.
So, I'm sorry, mothers and fathers everywhere. Catholic Church used to stand up against the demons and protect your children from demonic attacks spiritually and physically. Today, we recommend Kevlar vests when you send your kids to school. He was distributing Holy Communion. So, I'm sorry, mothers and fathers everywhere. Catholic Church used to stand up against the demons and protect your children from demonic attacks spiritually and physically. Today, we recommend Kevlar vests when you send your kids to school.
Was there a joke there? Why didn't he laugh at his own joke? Because it wasn't a joke. Oh, no, got you. Got you. All you people in the chat. See, look at City Rabbit. He was laughing. Oh, and now we have exposed him. There was nothing there. It's like, oh, hi, I'm a mom on TikTok. Because people have been shooting at kids, I put a Kevlar vest in my kid's backpack to protect them from getting shot in the backpack. And then Michael Matt was like, wow, this is like a big trend that's going on in all the major cities of all the world. Yes, now I will put this into my video because I saw it on TikTok. That's actually what happened. Oh, yes. I mean, yes, that is actually the way Michael Matt spends his time. He goes on TikTok and types in hashtag trending. And he's like, oh, hashtag school kid, hashtag trending, hashtag safety. Oh, hashtag Kevlar vest. Oh, look it. I found something. Ah. In this clip, all the priests are gay, the bishops are checked out, and the pope is trees. Yes, this is the religion of God. There was no punchline because he's meant it seriously. It's the most retarded show I've ever watched. He was like, yeah, I recommend Kevlar vest. And then he's going to say 2 minutes later, I don't blame them for wearing Kevlar vests. And then he's like 5 minutes later, that's why mom sent their kids to school in Kevlar vests. No one thinks that's absurd? No one? No one? Hello? Oh, I live in a war zone. Excuse me, in America. Oh.
Half the priests are gay, half the bishops are checked out, right? And the popes have been talking about climate change for like 25 years.
For like 25 years, the Pope's been talking about the climate change. I wonder when they're going to remember their Catholic popes. Come on, remember you're a Catholic Pope. Like, Matt, they're purposely not being Catholic popes. Like, how hard do they have to try to show you they're not Catholic popes? Oh no. I think Bishop Sandborn is protected by the Holy Spirit from hearing trolling stuff. Oh, Michael Matt is mad as hell, but anything but sedevacantism. I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore. No, I'm going to sit down, pour myself a glass of Monster, or Red Bull, or Gorilla Mind. Oh, yes, Kevin Davis vest. Did you know Kevin Davis has to put on Kevlar earphones every time he podcasts? That way the trolls don't get him.
When you send them off to school every day with a Kevlar vest, just hoping that nobody goes for the headshot.
Yes, that's what we're worried about. We're worried about people going for headshots on 7-year-old kids. Yo, you know what keeps me up at night? Headshots. Like, is this a video game? Is he a real human being?
Every day with a Kevlar vest, just hoping that nobody goes for the headshot in the classroom. This is the brave new world. This is the springtime of Vatican II. And no one seems interested in stopping it. Just get more police. How about some drones? Kevlar, more Kevlar for the kids.
Yes. He said all these words. Does anybody think this is retarded? Like, I'm speechless. Guys, maybe instead of Kevlar vest, they need total bodysuit armor to even walk outside. Oh, yes. Because if one baby lost, it's the end of the world. Oh, yes. Even though the mortality rate was 50% in the Middle Ages. Oh, yes. Oh, no. We have to make sure every single baby in the womb has a Kevlar vest to prevent them from being vaccinated. Oh. Oh, no. He's literally talking about children in Minnesota. He's literally talking about people in America having to use Kevlar vests because there was a school shooting wherein like a bunch of people died. Therefore, they all have to wear Kevlar vests. You're just like with the police, you have like a less than 3% chance of being pulled over in your entire life, and you have less than 1% chance of dying. Both people do die. Like, oh, I know, right? This is now a video game. Maybe Michael Matt's been playing video games, but I'm outraged. Yes, outraged. Me with the outrage.
And this bishop, this bully bishop, is taking their spiritual solace away from them, cutting off their mass.
How dare he do things that bishops do? It's like, wait, Michael Matt, do you hear yourself? Like, how dare this bishop? Are you all with me? Right, you're all going to come to my conference? The theatrics of this man is like insane. We need to get him onto the stage. To be or not to be? But how can I be without a Latin mass? Prick us, do we not bleed? I bleed every time there's no Latin mass. Oh, smite us, are we not smoten or something? Oh, every time there's not a Latin mass, I get smoten. Do you? Like, do you realize how first world problem this sounds? Oh, should we have Salacast co-sponsor an episode of Leo Watch? Could we do that? Oh, how much does it cost? That would be funny to have Sede Picante sponsor an episode of Leo Watch. Or can we be more theatrically Catholic? I assert we cannot. Yes.
You're not going to suggest synodality is going to fix this.
I'm very happy to connect with you.
Especially not after the guys running the synodal church just turned our Holy of Holies, the Basilica of St. Peter's, over to marauders, which Bishop Athanasius Schneider rightly described as the abomination of desolation.
The abomination of desolation from the whore of synodality is in the holy place. Therefore, oh no, it is the real church, and give it all your money, okay? Like, I get it that a lot of people enjoy complaining. I love to complain. I really enjoy complaining. I think complaining is a lot of fun. This guy is a professional complainer. He's no different than a woman.
In the holy place.
But it's not actually about the Latin Mass, Christine. It's about the ethos of the Latin Mass. Yes. Because he doesn't really care about the Latin Mass either. He doesn't even know what the Masses are. And we'll get to that clip in a bit later. Unite the clans. Buy my newspaper, Uniter. The clans will take up the space. Yes, in this clip, Michael Matt is saying we should go and take up Catholic space, which is a line from communists in the pre-World War II era about public space and stuff. He's fighting from Mount Kilimanjaro. I know. You canonical homosexual of the Vatican II Assisi One World Religion.
We need to unite the clans. Unite the clans is serious, friends. It's not a game. Unite the clans worldwide against this manifest evil, right? And once we have our game plan together, right? Let's find ways to occupy the Catholic spaces wherever we possibly can. Fill the spaces. Take it back.
Do you see an empty church or altar in your church? Take it up. You pretend to be a priest. Take the Catholic space back. Yay! In this clip, miracles happen when Michael Matt needs them. It's a sign from God. Yay! Miracles when you need them. Oh, this is becoming a torture to review this. Oh, British.
And they're going to watch and hear Cardinal Raymond Burke offer the traditional Latin Mass inside the Basilica of St. Peter for the first time since it was banned by Pope Francis in 2019. You're looking for a sign? You're looking for a sign that God has not abandoned us? How did this happen? How is this going down, right?
Are you looking for a sign? We have a mass being. Oh, do you need a miracle? I have a miracle for you. No, yes. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, I love the smugness. Oh, this is so great. I need to watch this again.
St. Peter for the first time since it was banned by Pope Francis in 2019. You're looking for a sign? You're looking for a sign that God has not abandoned us? How did this happen? How is this going down, right? Pray that it doesn't get canceled.
Oh, we should pray it does get canceled just to spite him. It's a sign of hope. I have a signpost. It says stop. The other one says hope. The other one says listen. Oh, that is wonderful. By the way, if you don't agree with Michael Matt, you're with the terrorists.
I saw some people, some traditional Catholics that were.
Oh, then they can take us as seriously as the gays. Yay! We also get to be in Catholic space. Me too. Me too. Me too.
Really dismissing this and condemning this because they don't agree with Cardinal Burke on this or on that. I was like, oh my gosh, this reminds me of the lefties who were jubilant and celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk. What are you talking about?
Let's replay that. If you don't agree with Michael Matt, you're literally a communist who wants to kill Charlie Kirk. That's how retarded Michael Matt is. Oh, I am God and you are a lover of devils and Charlie Kirk murderers. Oh.
People, some traditional Catholics that were really dismissing this and condemning this because they don't agree with Cardinal Burke on this or on that. I was like, oh my gosh, this reminds me of the lefties who were jubilant and celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk. What are you talking about?
If you're not with us, you're on the side of the terrorists. Oh, if we do not agree with the cult leader who is God, then we're excommunicated. I tell you, the more I look at Michael Matt, the more I think he's a literal cult leader.
What's your plan of action then?
He is yelling at us. Oh.
Start your own church?
No, because that's what you're doing. The church of the underground for the remnant who are in the catacombs. What are your plan? Start your own church? Meanwhile, like every single Vatican II Pope has been starting his own church. Huh?
Crown yourself Pope?
No, that would be you. It's this is like Kevin Davis on steroids. Ooh, listen to the diabolical laughter at the end of this clip. Oh, Michael Matt possessed by Satan.
If this isn't your strategy to support this, then don't do it. People say, man, the time of waiting and seeing is over. Well, then don't wait and see anymore. Go do whatever it is you want to do.
Go do whatever it is you want to do. But you don't have a newspaper. I have a newspaper. Honestly, I thought that was like really, really weird. So I kept it in. I kept way too much stuff in. This is like one of the worst cut episodes I've ever done. Anyway, this pure cult behavior, wrapped in traditionalist language, replaced church with country or team or woman or thing I like. No, Christine, no. He is a wonderful man with a big brain. Yes. Yes, this is very true, and go authority. Ever notice how old people lose their self-control and get mad, angry? Mad is becoming Joe Biden confirmed. How do you watch it? It took me 4 hours because I take many breaks to go get peanuts and Nutella. On beer. Oh, that is nice, Phil.
Because there's people like me who've been at this forever. And as we see it, there's only one church. She's our mother. She's our castle. There's no place else to go. We're not going to abandon her. The church is on fire. We're not going to abandon Holy Mother Church. The Catholic Church is suffering. I am a Catholic man. Therefore, I will suffer with her if God gives me the grace to do it.
oh, the whole church is dying, but I will save her. Oh, Anthony Abato says there is no trad ink. So I guess there's no trad ink, even though we're literally watching it on TV right now. It doesn't exist. Oh, I could not know where trad ink is, even though, oh, here it is. Oh, no. In this clip, a line jumps out. We're never scandalized enough to leave. Aren't we supposed to flee scandal? Oh, suffer. Oh, yes. I must suffer. I know. Oh, I've accomplished millions. Summorum pun. Actually, we will get to that. There's a part in the next clip where he says, Summorum pontificum saved millions of souls. He's going to say those words. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't start the fire. My mother was always burning since the world was turning.
And we need to come together on that. We stay inside, we fight, we take our church back. We stand nobly with our mother. We never leave. We're never scandalized by her enough to leave her.
Oh, we're never scandalized by her enough. I thought the whole point of scandal was to flee from it. Like, oh, look at, there's two people cutting up a rabbit and eating it in the parking lot. Oh, I will not leave, even though I am scandalized that they would eat my bunny named Peter. I will stand here and watch them because I am not scandalized. You would say, oh, you're a psycho. Of course you leave where there's scandal. You don't want to see scandal. Oh, I know that is your favorite part. But John Farrell's like, you can NFP as much as you want, and I'm going to be here for you to tell you to stop doing NFP. At some point, John Farrell, you just like kind of go live your own life and go eat a taco. Here we have the ultimate you must die for the cult leader. Use your religion against you and against God. Oh, using it. Oh, yeah.
People say, how can you possibly stay Catholic when all this scandal's going on? Don't you think the followers of Jesus Christ, Saint Mary Magdalene, Saint John, heard the same thing as they followed the bloody footsteps of Jesus Christ up the hill? How can you possibly go with him? How can you not see? He's not God. They're going to kill him. It's a scandal. But only the holiest, only the best, only those closest to Jesus understood, starting with his mother.
You do realize right now that Michael Matt is comparing himself to the Blessed Virgin. That's what he just did. Only the best would stay with Christ during the scandal, like John, the Saint John, Saint Mary Magdalene, the Blessed Virgin, and Michael Matt. Hello? Why doesn't this ever ring up on anyone's radar? Let's watch this back a little bit.
But only the holiest, only the best, only those closest to Jesus understood, starting with his mother. You got to go all the way to the cross.
No, that's not how that works. Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Ronnie, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Mitchell, Joe DiMaggio, Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Stu Barker, Television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe. Oh, listen closely to this list, he says.
And what we need as Catholics, as I've said before, we need the human consolation, we need the grace of God, we need prayer, and we need strategy. Friends, why is strategy so wasted on traditional Catholics? Why can you not see?
What? We need prayer and what? And strategy? Annulment proof says the cross is a scandal and everybody ran away except for 3. That is correct. We should not run away either. But that's not our our place. Our place is in the world today. Their place was then, our place is now. We should never ever compare ourselves to the great saints and the great apostles unless we are also them. This reminds me of when Bishop Dolan told me, oh, look at St. Peter was a really dumb person because he said dumb things. I'm a smart person. He said this to me on a silent retreat, and I lost my mind completely. Ah, we died. Anyway, there is some sense of passion, but we don't see ourselves as running away. We see ourselves as avoiding the near occasion of sin. So let's listen to this again, because this list, he says, is extremely telling.
And what we need as Catholics, as I've said before, we need the human consolation.
What we need as Catholics is the human consolation. What?
The grace of God. We need prayer and we need strategy.
Prayer and strategy and the grace of God.
Friends, why is strategy so wasted on traditional Catholics? Why can you not see?
Do you notice that he didn't say penance? Like, this is every single traditional Catholic I've ever had always says prayer and penance. What is this human consolation? Yes, he said Kirk was like simple, yes. No, we do not say bad things about Mr. Farrell. We should imitate them, but we should not compare ourselves to them. That's all I'm saying. So we have to have some human consolation. Oh, I am so consoled. Oh, I am so happy because there are people in the live chat. Therefore, oh, I am so consolation. Okay, that's how we beat the church. Okay, then the grace of God, I can't control that. So, okay, let's go to the next one. Prayer, I pray every day. Okay, then we need strategy. What happened to some demons are only cast out through penance? Oh, well, we don't need no mortification. On Twitter, I implied that Michael Matt's daughter has a martyr complex. Maybe Michael Matt lives vicariously through her.
I sent my little daughter in to do it because she's innocent and sweet and thoroughly traditional Catholic. I sent her inside the Basilica of St. Peter's.
Let's listen to this again. Hey, Michael Matt, why do you treat your family?
I sent my little daughter in to do it because she's innocent and sweet and thoroughly traditional Catholic. I sent her inside the Basilica of St. Peter's. I said, would you go in? She said, yeah, where do you want me to go? She parked herself outside the door, the holy doors, and once that miserable alphabet soup parade went in to desecrate the interior of the Basilica, she jumped in line with them.
Hey, yes, Dad? Would you like to go witness blasphemy? Oh, no, Dad. Hey, how about the abomination of desolation? Oh, no, Dad, I don't want to watch the abomination. You scared of scandal? No daughter of mine will be scared of scandal. Red flags, anyone? In order to understand the next clip, we need to go to Jungian archetypes.
It is Jiminy Cricket, right? And the initials of Jiminy Cricket are JC. And Jiminy Cricket was a common Southern American mild form of cursing.
So Jiminy Cricket is a mild form of cursing. So it's mildly blasphemous. So we edited that out. Now, what is Michael Matt going to compare himself to?
And so you might think, and of course, the cricket is Pinocchio's conscience. And, well, so then you might ask yourself, why in the world would a pejorative, mildly pejorative term be applied to a cricket who's guiding a puppet into the water to rescue his father from a whale? Why would any of that happen?
No one comes to the Father except through the cricket. We must rescue the Father, which is the church, and the whale is the world. Oh, okay. Well, this is really retarded, I know, but there's going to be a point to this.
If Leo is Francis II, you know what I want to be? If there's any possible way, if God gives me the grace, this is what I would love to be. Here's my fantasy. I want to be Jiminy Cricket. I want to become the conscience of the Pope. I want to be the constant reminder. I will never go away. I am your wake-up screaming nightmare. I'm not going to ever leave you alone if that happens.
Yes. Michael Matt wants to be the voice of God in someone else. I want to be the conscience, the Jiminy Cricket. I want to be the JC of Pope Leo. Does no one else get really weird vibes? Like he just said he wants to be Pope Leo's God. Like that's how I interpret that. No, no, no. Okay, just no, 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 no. Oh, I know that Pope Leo has a guardian angel, but I want to be his conscience. I want to be there to condemn him every time he does a mistake. I want to be inside of Pope Leo. Yes. How about you just run a newspaper? Yeah, but I get a lot of my philosophy from Kant, by the way. It's very helpful. Kant has one thing really good, and that's abstract Platonicism. And if you add that with phenomenology, it actually works. But that's a topic for another story. Anyway, that's the only way to understand the Jiminy Cricket thing, because that's a terrible story. It's a terrible analogy. He should actually say something like, I want to be Leo the 13th's Paul Revere, and I will put out one lantern in case we should unite the clans, and 2 lanterns in case we should resist to his face. Yes. Voice of Cricket. Wait. Oh, let me be honest with you. I was there the whole time telling you what to do. No. No. Voice of Cricket. Ooh, oh, have you not watched Wagner? What's with you? No.
Well, let me tell you a story. Take you back to the year 2000. Now, Cardinal Ratzinger has just released a document called Dominus Jesus. Mostly conservative, but a few things that were a little wishy-washy, if you know what I mean. I thought I knew it all. And you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to say it like it is, man.
I really wish he would have fixed his audio, because now it's going to screw up with my audio. Thanks, Michael Matt, for ruining my show.
Issue with Dominus Jesus. A man by the name of Michael Davies, who was the most powerful, pretty much hands down, the greatest apologist for the Latin Mass, a lay apologist for the Latin Mass. And so basically he said to me, cui bono? What are we getting from this attack on Dominus Jesus, this attack on Cardinal Ratzinger? He's a British, Michael, we don't want to die on this hill. Good things are going to come from Cardinal Ratzinger.
So I played that clip without pausing because I wanted just to summarize. So at one point, Michael Matt was actually trying to be a Catholic, and then someone was like, hello, Michael, I'd like to play some politics. And then Michael Matt was like, oh my goodness, this man is speaking with a British accent. He must be God. Oh, he must be Jiminy Cricket. Oh, is he my conscience? Like, I don't know what his problem is. Also, I don't know if these comments are showing because they all have the question mark. You can see the question mark. And it's like, oh yeah, we're going to get good things from Ratzinger. Now watch what he goes with this good things from Ratzinger part. This is insane. In this clip, we have to save the church from modernists by working with the modernists. Oh yes, that's how we save the church. Help.
That Christ founded his church with a hierarchy. So we hang on to the old faith of the grassroots, but God will restore his church hierarchically from the top down. So Michael never gave up on Cardinal Ratzinger, even though, as I say, he had been a Emeritus at Vatican II. He was deluded by modernism like everybody else in his generation, right?
Yes. So we have to work with Ratzinger, even though he was deluded, and even though he was a Emeritus, and he was a bird. And Michael Metz says that Davies told him that we cannot give up on Darth Vader. Oh, did you know? Just believe. This is Disney. Na, 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 na. Oh, Father, please. I believe in you. Na, 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 na. Ouch, I'm really hurting, Dad. Na, 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 na. Ah! Na, na. Oh, I acted too late. They already killed Luke. Because just a little bit of electricity would have killed him. Okay, never mind.
We got to remind him he's been deluded by modernism. Vatican II was a juggernaut that blew him away, right? But way down deep inside, faith is still there.
Oh, way down deep inside, just like with Darth Vader. Oh, the faith is still there. Yes, I'm serious. Watching Star Wars is salvific. Yes. As someone who was actually in the liturgical trenches myself for many years, Michael Matt is extremely evil, duplicitous, and a filthy liar. Watch what he does with this, because he started off. Okay, so to summarize, we have to save the Latin Mass through Ratzinger by being friendly with him, even though he's destroying souls and he's promoting Marcia and the Opus Dei and the, the Institute of, I forget what they're called. Those Christ the King guys in Mexico. Anyway, even though we're doing all of this stuff and we're trying to kill everyone spiritually, we have to be friends with them because one day it will come back to help us.
And he even went further. And this have always believed this was Michael's doing. Cardinal Ratzinger / Pope Benedict XVI, he declared that the traditional Latin Mass had never been abrogated.
So the commentators, this is literally a white lie. There's a distinction here. It was not enforced. So, and the other one was enforced. So it literally was not abrogated because they never produced a document saying it was abrogated. See how that works? Oh, it's a distinction without a difference. But because I have the talking point of saying it was never abrogated, then he is a good pope. Oh.
That was huge, friends, for anyone who had ever fought in the trenches for
No, it wasn't. He's just coping.
all those years.
And now it's time for lies. Because you know what happens? Oh, this is true. But we can't leave the word up because there's a word in there, disgraceful. The YouTube bans any video that has the word disgraceful.
You know what I'm talking about? Promultes, that Christ died for you and for all. No, that's not what Jesus said. That's not what promultes means. Promultes means for many, that Jesus died for many, right? And this gets to the...
Yeah, that's the group. It's the Legendaries of Christ. Yes. So it's the promultes problem that everybody pointed out from this, even 1967, it was pointed out that this made the words of institution invalid.
Promultes means for many, that Jesus died for many, right? And this gets to the whole universal salvation heresy. Cardinal Ratzinger / Pope Benedict XVI corrected that.
Okay, so here's the correction. From this was accessed January 2nd, 2021, YouTube channel, vcatholictv.net stuff. It's Italian.
Modo prese il calice e rese grazie, lo diede ai suoi discepoli e disse: prendete e bevetene tutti. Questo
What did he say? We're going to get to it, right? Oh, wait. Oh, that was the first 2T. That's take and drink all of this from, or take and drink all of this, or all of you, okay? And then there's going to be a second 2T, which is for all the omnis, which makes it invalid.
è il calice del mio sangue per la nuova ed eterna alleanza, passato per voi e per tutti.
Zoom up. Okay. Words and text. This is the part that John Farrell likes. John Farrell is like, oh, look at, there's a big, that's not the right one. There's a big arrow. And the arrow's like, per tutti. And per tutti means for all. And that makes it invalid. Yes. In the Vatican II Church, after Ratzinger saved it from being invalid, it still is invalid. Yes. Thank you, Michael Matt, for saying that he fixed omnes and promultes. No, he didn't. That's a lie.
Remissione dei peccati, fate questo in memoria di me.
Yes. Oh, wait. Then I put the picture in. Oh, I'm retarded. Anyway. Oh, so now that we've exposed Michael Matt as a filthy liar, in this clip, Michael Matt thinks he is smart, but he is stupid.
And I know what some of you are going to say. You're going to insist that Summorum Pontificum was a deeply flawed document imbued with modernism, tried to equalize the old mass and the new mass, right? Guess what? I agree with you. It was. But that only makes my point. That only makes the point I'm trying to make. Cardinal Ratzinger was not a traditionalist. Summorum Pontificum had its huge, massive flaws. We all saw it.
So, even when we win, we lose. So what's the point? Hey, we should work with Leo. I know that Leo's not a traditionalist. I know Leo's going to screw us in the back. Or I know that at the end, we're not going to move anything forward, but we should work with him. That's only making my point. Huh? Imagine doing that with your wife. You're like, hey, honey, I know like we should work together because then it benefits both of us, but why don't you do all the work and then I'll still get the benefit either way? Oh, and that's making my point. Yes, we should, instead of us both working, because then that makes me work, just you should work and I should get all the benefits. Yes. I don't know where I'm going with this analogy, but like that's how it sounds to me. Anyway, Michael Matt falls for the Vatican's political games like a small child. But does it mean he can turn around and sell a newspaper? Money.
Consider the fruits. Without Summorum Pontificum, which is again the document that restored the traditional Latin Mass to the altars of the Church, without it, there would certainly never have been an explosion of Latin masses all throughout the world to such an extent that Francis, the uber-modernist, freaked out.
Oh, yes. And he freaked out. Therefore, I don't even see the point. Like, he's like, hey, guys, did you know when good thing happened, then bad thing gets angry? And then, like, that's a sign to keep doing good thing. But you're legitimizing bad thing. So why would you legitimize bad thing if good thing happened? No, this is like if you look at abortion is bad, and I had a kid, and having a kid is good. But let's not ban abortion. Let's just keep having kids. Well, then what you do is you divorce from the society that has the abortions. That way, you've removed it. But we can't leave the church. We have to stay in the church. We have to stay in America. I know America's flawed. I know America's money is used to impoverish the entire world. But we have to stay in it because reasons. In this clip, the second most powerful podcaster in America went to Chart. He says this. By the way, this is a literal lie. There is 0 people who think this person is the second most powerful podcaster in America.
Just last year, for example, the second most powerful podcaster in America.
Did you hear it? The second most powerful podcaster in America. Tucker Carlson.
Just last year, for example, the second most powerful podcaster in America walked to Chart and introduced her million-strong audience to the traditional Catholic revival.
Yes. Oh, wait, no. Tucker Carlson is 14. Megyn Kelly is 19. Ben Shapiro is 26. This is Google, by the way. Charlie Kirk show is 48 and Candace is 49 and Candace is 48. And he says the second most powerful podcaster. Is he stupid? Like, seriously. Hey, Dad. Do you know who's the best podcaster in the whole world? Why, it's me, son. Yeah, yuck. Oh, Dad, you're a great man. Even though you don't do a podcast every single day. Who's the second best podcaster? Well, son, it's that black chick who went with us and then went to our events and promoted us and then talks about us and knows us and answers my texts. Oh, I thought it was Joe Rogan, who gets 10 times the audience? No, nobody even knows who, Joe, I don't even know, Rogaine lettuce? Joe Rogan lettuce podcast? Well, you're just a young kid. You should listen to me, the Boomer King. Yes, yes. We should listen to someone who can't use Google. This is retarded. Like, this is beyond retarded. This is so embarrassing. I'm a journalist, and I don't even know who's popular in the field I work in. The New York Times podcast is rated higher than Candace. It was like in the mid-20s. This is retarded. This is like absolutely retarded. Like, I can see him not knowing that his thing with the pro omnis and pro multis is completely wrong and stupid, but like, he literally doesn't know what he's talking about. The second most, I watched it like 5 times. Like, there's no way he said that. I can't get over this. This is so bad. Michael, people like me, Matt. Oh, yes. Oh.
Such as Super Bowl winning football stars and millions of fans.
Millions of fans. That's the second time he said that.
Raymond Arroyo, for example, Fox News, EWTN guy. Maybe it's difficult to grasp how huge that is. Cardinal Muller.
He likes to name drops, and he likes big numbers. Michael Matt here says God will preserve the Mass like 1% of it. Yes. Michael Matt is now speaking on behalf of God. I told you, he literally thinks he is the Son of God. He literally thinks he is the divine oracle. If you let me on your podcast, I can bring you to #1 in just 3 weeks, no doubt. I know. Bati's like, hey, man, if you let me on your podcast, then you'll get, like, more views, man. And then, like, oh, the Catholic Family Podcast got 10,000 views. Oh, maybe 11 by now. And then Bati's like, see, now we're friends. Now you'll never attack me ever again. Oh, yes, because Sede Picante hasn't read the book about how Nelson Rockefeller won the New York State Senate. Oh, yeah, he never read that book. All he did was he gave these little donations of $500 to literally every single publication. And so they all stopped producing such hard-hitting pieces against him. And then when the Nelson Rockefeller people came through, they said, oh, we are nice Nelson Rockefeller. We're very nice. That's why our name is Nelson. Then he got like, oh, we will make you state senator. And oh, now he is state senator. That's what actually happened in real life. Why do you think Sede Picante didn't want to talk to Abato? Because Sede Picante is suspicious Abato is actually the illegitimate son of Nelson Rockefeller. That's exactly it.
God is good. He's not going to let anybody destroy the Mass, but there's a fight going on, right? And the strategy of the traditional Catholics who refused to leave the Church and who fought for the Latin Mass and the traditional doctrine from within, that strategy, those pioneer traditionalists, changed history, brought back the Mass, right? They saved souls. And you know why? Again, it's because it's the Mass that matters.
Yes, you go to heaven from the Mass, not believing in Catholic dogma. Oh, yeah. If you think the Mass was the most essential part, the devil would try to replace it, you know? And then God will preserve the Mass while he preserved it in like 3 places in the world. Oh, yeah. But it's so important, and God needs to save the Mass that he pretty much let it go extinct for 90% of the whole world. Yes. That's God, not the gates of hell. And
just for a moment, imagine a church without Cardinal Burke. No, seriously, close your eyes for a second. There is no Cardinal Burke. There's no Cardinal Muller. There's no Cardinal Sarah. There's no Cardinal Zen. There's no Bishop Schneider. There's no Bishop Cordelio.
What?
No Bishop Elegante. No Bishop Strickland. Can you imagine?
I can only imagine. And that's the show. Thank you all for coming.
Do you want to build a snow bishop?
Snowman.
It doesn't have to be a snow bishop.
No!
Okay, fine.
I've never actually seen that movie, by the way. I've only seen the memes.
My kids were young when it
No,
Or
no,
youngish.
we would like to thank everyone for coming to the show. This has been very painful, like all stuff with Michael Matt.
Yay!
Yay! Thank you all. God bless, and a happy birthday, Christine, and congratulations on the Mets
Happy
getting
birthday.
one thing closer. Yay! And the show, and the show, and the show.